Hello and welcome in. I'm going to be having a little deep dive into the energy of Jack and Lily's stepfather's brother Justin. Justin's an energy that I've not really looked into. I've felt his energy here and there with some of the cards that I've done, but it's never really come forward into the energy properly. It's like he's took a little bit of a back seat in this, and he's keeping his energy on a back burner in this energy surrounding the disappearance of Jack and Lily. So what I want to look at in Justin's energy, I want to know what he would tell us about the 2nd of May 2025. What would he tell us about the energy of Jack and Lily on the 2nd of May 2025? I'm going to open this energy with a shaman, and I'm going to clarify it with a spirit animal. And we're starting with Fortune Wheel, luck and right timing. So let's clarify that energy before we... And we have the whale spirit. Trust the great mystery. Interesting energy. As usual, we'll keep those there, and they always come in later. So I'm going to just open up with a tarot from Sensalil here, and I just want to look at the energy of Justin on that night, on the 2nd of May. So it's midnight from the 1st of May, midnight onwards to early doors 2nd of May, before the children were announced missing. In that energy gap there, that timeline there. What was Justin's energy there? We have the 3 of Cups. Two more cards, please. And we have the Lovers. And we have the 5 of Wands. Let's clarify this 3 of Cups before we open this energy up. I just want to have a little listen with Spirit before we start reading. We won't be taking those. It's bringing in the energy here that he was a third party in this energy, but I don't feel like he was to blame for anything. I feel like he got caught up. See, with the luck and right timing, it's like he got caught up in this energy. Let's get some clarifiers. So it's showing here the disagreements and the tension and the fighting. But I feel like he was more lightening the load in this energy. More a peacemaker. Clarify this Three of Cups, please. And we have parental figure. I feel like he's a different mix to his brother. Clarify the Lovers, please. It's bringing the energy here. We're only looking at energy at this moment in time. Base energy. It's bringing the energy in here that he was quite protective over these kids and Malaya. And I feel like he delegated a lot of energy. This is giving me a base energy, and it's kind of leading up to that night energy. It's gone back a little bit. It's wound back a little bit, because what Spirit are doing, they're showing me the part he played in this environment. He was aware of the hostile behaviour in that house, and I think he was a bit of a peacemaker. He tried to be a support in this energy, but I do feel like he was there on the night. And with the right timing energy, luck and right timing energy. Not so lucky for the kids. And it's showing in this energy here that I think he thought when his brother met Malaya that it was going to put Daniel on a better track. But then I feel like there was evidence of that, but then he started to slide back to his old ways. So Spirit are drawing me into the investigation cards here at this point. So what's the energy of Justin here, in this energy, on the 2nd of May? We have drugs, alcohol. We have the World card, end of a situation or buried. And hidden, unclear. I feel like they used to kind of hang out with the rugs for company. So I'm just doing these few cards just to see if anything else come out there before I move on into this energy. So I feel like he was round there for this. So let's have a look at this energy. But in general, his energy is very different to Daniel's. And I feel like Malaya confided in him as to what she was experiencing there. So the question what I want to know is now is, does Justin, does he know what happened to the children? Does he know? Starting with the Temperance, that balance is coming in again, that healing energy. Being clarified with imbalance. What is this energy? So we've got the Five of Wands there in reverse, sat underneath the Temperance. So that's clarifying that he was a peacemaker in this relationship. Clarify the Six of Pentacles in reverse, please. And we have the imbalance here. And this is sat with the Justice card. What's this new project? This is this Ace of Wands here, this energy. This is the change. This is the change here with Daniel. We're still in the past here, moving to this. It's like Spirit wants to tell us a story. It's like Justin was the peacemaker here. Daniel started to slide back to his old ways, bringing this imbalance here. And we have the Justice underneath. So this is like, this is like somebody that's kind of washing their hands off him and giving that impression of, I've done all I can do here, and we're just going to have to let this take its own course of whatever happens here. That kind of energy. And that's what this is here. This is that, I'm going to leave you to it energy. And then we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. And that was the trigger point of the change, because that peacemaker had left the building. So now these are left to their own devices, and that's giving me the feeling that he wasn't there when this went down. But I want to know, Spirit, was Justin involved in the movement of the children from the home on the 2nd of May? Three cards, please, Spirit. Was Justin involved in the movement of the children? And there's that Ace of Wands in reverse. And that's bringing in, so that Ace of Wands before, I feel, all alleged not facts, was Justin offering this olive branch and saying, I'm done here. You need to just, I'm not getting involved. I feel like he was getting himself caught up in arguments and things like that. And I think he took a step back and put this forward. I've had enough. You're going to have to deal with this yourselves kind of energy. This is your problem. But now it's in reverse. Now I've asked the question, did he take part in the removal of the children from the home? And that's like he's had to go back on his word and come back now for something else. We have this Two of Cups here. I feel like he was called in to help, and he came even though he'd put his one down previously. It's now turned around, and he came out of emotional energy here. Family energy. It's like somebody who is very loyal. And they came in to this challenge. You can see here, they've got the wands with them. They've got 7 wands here, and they're still protected, even though they've turned up to this challenging energy. And you can see on this card here, we have somebody that is looking at this past energy and looking at these 2 emotion energies here, who I've got this lightning energy between them. Clarify this Ace of Wands, please. And we have conflict and disagreement back again 3 times now. So it's like been switching around. So now Justin is in the middle of this energy, this challenging obstacle energy, and we've got the wands again, and they're all clashing. All these wands are now clashing. And we have the King of Pentacles here. This is somebody who's got a secret about this energy here. We have the Death card. He's holding a secret here in this energy. And this is big changes. Big change energy here. Let's clarify these ones here. See how we have the trash in reverse? So this is him leaving and giving them the trash back. Yeah, I've had enough of you. Now it's in reverse. So they're giving him the trash back. So he's had to come back into this conflict energy. Clarify that trash in reverse. And we have Colt in reverse. He doesn't want to be part of this. He doesn't want to be part of Daniel and Malaya anymore, and everything that's going on in there and was going on. He's walked away from it and left them to it. He was there for the kids and Malaya because he knows what Daniel is like. And now in this energy, now moving forward, where we asked the question, was Justin involved in the movement of the children from the home on the 2nd of May? We now have the energy coming back, the Ace of Wands there that he gave them, he left on good terms with an olive branch and said, you know, I'm done here. And that olive branch is somebody that has had a fallout with them, and he's gone about it in the right way, and he's put his barrier down. He's addressed it in the right way. But he's walked away and left them to it. But now, on the 2nd of May energy here, he's back in it. And he's now got this trash back because they're giving it him back. And we have the cult in reverse. He doesn't want to be part of this. Clarify this King of Pentacles, this person with the hidden secret. And there it is. We have somebody here that's holding something close to his chest, and it's evidence, disposing of evidence. And that's what he's been called in for, to help. Clarify the disposing. And we have paper trail in reverse. He needs some help to expose evidence. He doesn't want anybody, he doesn't want to leave a paper trail. Clarify this death card, please. Why is this card here, Spirit? We have top secret in reverse. Interesting. And the parental figure's back. This top secret, he doesn't want to be part of. This parental figure here was at the beginning of Justin's energy read, where it's showing the protection of the children living in that house. And now it's back with the top secret in reverse. He doesn't want to be part of this, but he's been drawn in. And out of loyalty, he's got himself involved in this energy. And if you look at that picture of him that was took in the garden of him sat on that vehicle, he looks like somebody that is completely overwhelmed. Somebody that is, and his brother stood at the side of him with his head down. Look at the body language of the picture. You've got him sat on the vehicle, and the way he sat with his legs open and his hands behind his head, his energy's open. I've got nothing to hide here. But he was looking in the opposite way because he couldn't even look at Daniel, and Daniel couldn't look at him. He was looking at the floor. Look at the picture. Let's bring this energy together with the missing variable. Collate this energy, please, Spirit. And we have the 10 of Spades. Wow, the final hour. The truth emerges, but at what cost? Number 3. A dramatic verdict in the courtroom. The final hour. And that's where he was brought in. The final hour. That's clarifying that he wasn't there before, but he was drawn into this. The truth emerges, but at what cost? a dramatic verdict in the courtroom. Because that's the energy that's coming. The arrests are coming. So I don't really need to go any further because I've seen the energy that I wanted to see for Justin. Love and light to Jack and Lily.